Not all performance issues present a need for instruction. Well-trained employees know what to do, but may struggle to access the most relevant information for completing the task at hand through memory recall alone. Performance support tools such as job aids are used to support real-time action, helping employees perform tasks accurately and confidently. Performance support tools are a specific type of non-instructional intervention designed to help individuals at the exact point of need, that critical moment when a decision must be made or an action must be taken. These tools offer just the right information right when it's needed without unnecessary learning overhead or delay. Performance support tools must be recognizable, accessible, and extremely user-friendly. Their job isn't to teach new concepts, it's to assist immediate performance. These tools boil down complex tasks into easy actions or reminders, presented without distracting from the work itself. In design, the goal is simple: clarity, precision, and seamless integration into the task flow. Integration refers to how closely a tool is linked to the task it's helping with. High integration means the tool appears naturally when and where you need it. A good example would be the smart tips that pop up the first time you open a new software, unobtrusive but available, helping you act without pausing or searching elsewhere. Tailored delivery means matching support to the user's specific needs. A one-size-fits-all solution rarely works well. Think about a personalized travel itinerary generator. By considering your budget, preferences, and location, it creates a trip plan that's uniquely suited to you. The more a tool is designed to adapt, the more effective it is at aiding performance. Performance support tools aren't always the answer, though. If using a job aid would make you seem incompetent in a social setting, it's best avoided. If the task environment physically prevents referencing a tool, think about firefighting, or if the task demands split-second action where no reference time exists, traditional skill building is the better route. Job aids are a particular kind of performance support tool that are easily designed to be highly integratable. They provide quick reminders or guidance, helping users complete a task or make a decision without stopping to learn. Job aids aren't full lessons, they're more like memory joggers or simplified guides, helping employees apply existing knowledge precisely when it's needed the most. Like all performance supports, job aids assume the user already has a good foundation of knowledge. Their power lies in guiding actions or decisions without requiring the user to memorize or mentally store every detail. Be careful not to confuse these information tools with the physical tools that might be used to complete the task, such as a hammer. A checklist is probably the most recognizable job aid. It lists all necessary tasks for procedure, sometimes in order but sometimes flexible. The checklist here provides healthcare professionals responsible for preparing an operating room with a clear list of tasks. Notice how the checkboxes are blank, allowing the individual to actually mark steps off as they go to avoid missing anything crucial. Data arrays support performance by making complex or scattered information readily available at a glance. Consider this warranty claim chart. Instead of memorizing the particular details related to each product sold, a salesperson on the phone can reference the color-coded chart to quickly access and provide the customer with the information they're looking for. Flowcharts guide decision-making and troubleshooting. They walk users through complex tasks by offering clear yes or no branches, reducing uncertainty and error. A technician might follow this flowchart to address display issues on their work-issued computer. By following each prompt, they will receive quick, concise recommendations of how to proceed and when to ask for assistance from another department. Scripts provide exact words to use in specific scenarios. They help maintain professionalism, ensure consistency, and reduce anxiety in high-pressure situations. Especially helpful in time-sensitive situations, scripts offer a reliable structure that even experienced staff appreciate. This simple script could be the difference between a smooth routine booking and a chaotic phone exchange. Step-by-step guides break down tasks into a clear, ordered sequence. This format is essential when the process must be done correctly every time. This memo provides clear, enumerated steps for correctly packaging goods in a warehouse. In a large setting like a warehouse, where many people are working simultaneously, it's helpful to have the steps readily available. Let's consider best practices for instructional designers creating job aids. The first consideration should always be the environment of the intended user. Will they be remote, in person, or in a hybrid role? Will they be stationary or mobile, in loud or quiet settings? Understanding the physical and digital environment helps you design realistic and impactful job aids. Audience skills and habits. It's critical to consider what the users already know and how they typically work. Are they highly skilled or still learning? Understanding habits and skill levels allows you to calibrate the complexity of the job aid appropriately, giving just enough support without being redundant or condescending. Frequency of need and reuse. Not every job aid needs to be permanent. Think about how often users will need to reference this. Is it a daily tool or something for rare, high-risk scenarios? Frequent use job aids need to be extremely fast to access and absorb. Rare use aids may need a little more instruction baked in to refresh forgotten steps. Storage and access. Where will your users find the job aid when they need it? Physical job aids work well when placed near the task site or made portable by way of a laminated flipbook. Digital job aids might live in an app or a QR code posted strategically in the work environment. Easy, instant access makes the difference between use and neglect. Content selection. Job aids should contain only the information absolutely necessary to complete the task at hand. Avoid dumping background information or historical context into the tool. Prioritizing immediate, actionable content makes the job aid faster to use and far more effective. This part should take a good amount of your design planning time. Finally, design and layout. Strong visual design is a non-negotiable for effective job aids. The layout must be clean, fonts easy to read, and information clearly chunked. Use bullet points, icons, and minimal color coding to direct attention and make hierarchy of information clear. A cluttered or confusing job aid can hinder performance, so avoid anything distracting or purely decorative. When executed well, job aids blend into the workflow, making work easier, faster, and more consistent. Focus on the real task, know your users, and design for accessibility and clarity. Good job aids empower people at the point of need without slowing them down, giving just enough support at just the right moment.